Thank the Lord for handyman services, and contractors. Jonathan Register here. I just got done with an appointment with a handyman. As I think a lot of you guys know, my wife and I were in the process of selling our home and getting it ready to put it on the market. We're going to be putting it on the market in like 2 weeks. I think less than 2 weeks. So we have like so much work to be done. And so I just met with the handyman, and he's going to, I have this massive long list of things that need to be done, and including projects that yours truly have started and never really finished, or have tried and attempted trying to be all manly, but screwed them up. Tried to do some electrical work and jack some switches up, and man, there's all kinds of stuff that we need to be done. But thank the Lord for this handyman, because he's going to come back and do all of this work for us. And this kind of relates to our business, because we're hiring this handyman because, for one, there's a lot of this work that is just beyond my expertise. I can do I understand basic electrical stuff, but not switches, 3-way switches, 4-way switches. I have no freaking clue. I'm a business person, not a contractor. And there's some drywall work that I've attempted to do, but it's not good at all. So we're having some drywall work, and I'm not an expert in that stuff. I don't know how to do that stuff. And when it comes to our businesses, I think too often we try to be like a jack of all trades. We try to be the programmer, be the graphic designer, be the everything in our business. And as a result, and especially when we first get started, for me, I know when I first got started, I wanted to do everything myself. And that totally pulls us away from our priorities and more important things that we should be focused on, right? One of our priorities we should be focused on is generating leads. That's something we need to do every single day, And by doing the tech stuff, doing the graphic stuff, doing whatever stuff, that you find to do, that's pulling us away from income-producing activities, And so instead of trying to be the jack of all trades, instead of trying to do everything yourself, seek to outsource the tech stuff. Seek to outsource the graphic design stuff. You can go to odesk.com, elance.com, another one, freelancer.com. Odesk and Elance are my favorite sites. But you can go to those sites, you can create an ad, and you can find people all over the world that will be willing to do simple programming for you, installing a blog, getting your blog right, setting up a lead capture page. They can do that stuff for you for cheap, dirt cheap. So don't try to be the jack of all trades. Focus on the income-producing activities. And, man, if you do that, I know your business is going to go to new levels. And one last thing, I know floating around a lot of people's minds, and something that would be floating around my mind is, Jonathan, I don't have the money to outsource. I don't have a lot of money. I'm struggling, and, I have a full-time job, and living paycheck to paycheck, whatever, the money issue. I can't afford to outsource. Let me ask you this. If I had a $200,000 or $300,000 Ferrari, so it's like a brand new Ferrari, beautiful red, it's literally worth like $200,000 or $300,000, and if I were to say, I'm going to give you this $200,000 plus Ferrari I'm going to give it to you for $1,000. Give me $1,000, you have this $200,000 car. Would you find the money? Would you find the $1,000? Heck yeah, you would find it. You would do whatever the heck you can to find that money. You would be resourceful, and you would find it. And that's how you need to be with your business, and that's what you need to be. Your business, our businesses, have the potential to make us millions. Understand that. Be resourceful. Do whatever you can do to create the money so that you can build your business, you can learn the skills, you can outsource what you need to. All right, I believe in you. together we are going to build massive businesses, and we are going to change so many lives. Guys, have a great day, and leave me a comment below. Let me know if this video touched you in any way or helped you in any way, because that's why I do what I do. Have a great day, guys. Let's go do it.